Hey guys, welcome to the 30th C programming tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to continue looking at pointers. So let's just go ahead right here and create an integer variable called I. So I'm going to say int I equals 5, or equals 5. Alright, now let's go ahead and create a pointer that stores the address of this integer variable called I. So I'm going to say int pointer I pointer equals the address of I. So now we just have an integer pointer called I pointer that stores the address of our integer variable called I right here. Alright, now let's go ahead and create a pointer that stores the address of I pointer. So we're going to be creating a double pointer. So we're going to say int pointer pointer, and I'll just call this IPP, and we'll set it equal to the address of I pointer. Alright, so now we just have a double pointer that stores the address of a pointer, and the pointer that it stores the address of points to an integer. So this right here is a double pointer. Now let's just go ahead and draw this out in Paint because this can be a little bit confusing. So first let's just go ahead and draw out I right here. So we're going to say I is stored right here, and the value of I is 5, so we'll just put a 5 right here. And this piece of memory is reserved for I right here. And we'll say that the address of I is 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? And then, after that, there is an integer pointer called I pointer, which stores the address of I. So we're going to go ahead right here and just draw out I pointer. So I'll just say IP for I pointer, and again, this piece of memory is reserved for I pointer, or the address of I. And then let's go ahead and blow up this piece of memory so that we can actually see what it looks like. And this integer pointer called I pointer stores the address of I. So it just stores the address 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we wanted to access I from this I pointer right here, all we'd have to do is dereference I pointer, and then it would just go to the address 1, 2, 3, 4, and it would get the integer there, which is 5. So that's pretty simple. We've already done that. But now we have to create another pointer which stores the address of IP, and we'll say that the address of IP is 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and then let's just go ahead and create IPP over here, IPP, and again this piece of memory is reserved for IPP. And then let's just blow up this piece of memory so that we can actually see what it looks like. And IPP stores the address of I pointer, so it stores the address 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so the address of I pointer right here is 5, 6, 7, 8, and this integer pointer called IPP just stores the address of integer pointer. So if we wanted to get to 5 from this integer pointer right here, what we'd have to do is double dereference it. So we'd have to dereference it once, so we'd go to the address 5, 6, 7, 8, which is I pointer's address. And then we'd have to dereference it again, so we'd have to go to the address inside of I pointer, so we'd have to go to the address 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that would finally bring us back to our integer variable called I right here, whose value is 5. So we'd have to dereference it twice to go from here, dereference it again, and then we'd finally get back to 5. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do that and make sure that it works. So we're just going to print out an integer, and we have to double dereference IPP in order to get back to 5. Alright, so now when we run this, we should just get 5 out onto our screen. Yep, perfect. Alright, and we could do this with any type of variable. So we could create a float variable called f, set this equal to 6.0. And then we could create a float pointer, so I'll just say float pointer f pointer, and set it equal to the address of f. And then we could create a float double pointer which stores the address of that float pointer. So address of f pointer. And then in order to get back to f, we have to double dereference FPP, since this is a double pointer right here. So we just do modulus f, since we're printing out a float, and double dereference FPP because it's a double pointer. Alright, so let's just go ahead and run this, and we should get 6 out onto our screen. Yep, perfect. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial, so see you guys.